Have you ever woken up in the dead of night, unable to move, unable to scream, as if an invisible weight is pressing down your chest? Your heart races, sweat drips down your forehead, and out of the corner of your eye, you see it. A dark figure lurking, watching, waiting. You swear it is real, but the moment you regain control, it vanishes, leaving you questioning your sanity. Was it a ghost, a demon, or something else entirely? Welcome to Sapiens Code, where we decode the mysteries of the human mind, one story at a time. Today we are diving into the spine-chilling phenomenon of sleep paralysis. Is it just a glitch in the brain, or is there more to those terrifying demonic encounters that so many people report? Stick around, because by the end of this video, you'll understand the science, the history, and the psychology behind this haunting experience. First thing first. What exactly is sleep paralysis? Sleep paralysis is a phenomenon where you wake up but your body remains paralyzed. Think of it as your brain and body being out of sync. Normally, during REM sleep, the stage where we dream, your body shuts down its motor functions to prevent you from acting out your dreams. This is called atonia, and it is perfectly normal. But sometimes, you wake up before your body does. You're fully conscious, but you can't move. To make things worse, this state is often accompanied by terrifying hallucinations, a sense of suffocation, and an overwhelming feeling of dread. Sound familiar? If it does, you are not alone. Studies show that up to 8% of people experience sleep paralysis at least once in their lifetime. And for some, it is a recurring nightmare. Let's break down why do so many people report seeing shadowy figures, demons, or even aliens during these episodes. To answer that, we need to take a closer look at the brain. During sleep paralysis, two main things are happening in your brain. First, your amygdala, the part of your brain responsible for fear, is in overdrive. It is like a fire alarm going off when there is no fire. Your brain senses danger, but it doesn't know why. Second, your visual cortex, which processes what you see, tries to make sense of the fear. But here is the twist. Because your brain is still partially in a dream state, it starts blending reality with fragments of dreams. This is why people often report hallucinations of shadowy figures, demons, or even alien abductions. Your brain is essentially playing tricks on you, trying to interpret the fear in your body. But here is where things get really interesting. Sleep paralysis isn't just a modern phenomenon. It's been terrifying humans for centuries, and every culture has its own interpretation. In medieval Europe, people believed sleep paralysis was caused by a demon called an incubus or succubus, sitting on their chest and stealing their breath. In Japan, it is called kanashibari, meaning bound in metal, and is thought to be caused by vengeful spirits. And in modern times, many people interpret it as being abducted by aliens. Talk about your brain adapting fear to match the times. It is fascinating how the same phenomenon can be interpreted so differently around the world. But what is the common thread? Fear. Fear is a universal language, and sleep paralysis has a way of amplifying it. So why does sleep paralysis feel so terrifying? It all boils down to the brain's survival instincts. When you are in a state of fear, your brain activates its fight or flight response. But during sleep paralysis, you are stuck. You can't fight and you can't flee. This creates a sense of utter hopelessness. And then there are the hallucinations. Your brain, desperate to make sense of the fear, starts generating images. Combined with the paralysis, these hallucinations feel terrifyingly real. But remember, these aren't actual demons or ghosts. They are the product of a hyperactive brain trying to protect you. You are probably wondering, how do I stop it? The good news is, it is often linked to lifestyle factors, which means you can take steps to reduce it. Here are some tips. 1. Stick to a regular sleep schedule. Irregular sleep patterns can increase the chance of experiencing sleep paralysis. 2. Reduce stress. High levels of anxiety are often linked to episodes. Try meditation or relaxation techniques before bed. 3. Sleep on your side. Sleep paralysis is more common when you're lying on your back. 4. Limit screen time before bed. Blue light can disrupt your sleep cycles. While these tips won't eliminate sleep paralysis entirely, they can significantly reduce its frequency. Believe it or not, some people actually embrace sleep paralysis. Why? Because it is closely linked to lucid dreaming and out-of-body experiences. Some people use sleep paralysis as a gateway to explore their subconscious mind. It might sound scary at first, but with practice, it can be an incredible tool for self-discovery. At its core, sleep paralysis is a fascinating glimpse into the complex interplay between our mind and body. While it might feel like a terrifying encounter with the supernatural, it is actually a natural phenomenon rooted in the science of sleep. By understanding it, we can learn to overcome the fear and even embrace the unique experiences it offers. Subscribe to our channel for more such amazing videos. Wish you a good sleep.